Now it's going up. Welcome to Welcome at the Watchtower. We are going through the midway show. I just need more coffee, I think. Guys, I will start with each and one of you. What do you think about the event? If I can start with you, Jump Killer.
It's very easy. It's so repetitive. I mean,
I just need more coffee, I think. Somebody's looking at YouTube at the moment. Each and one of you, what do you think about the event? If I can start with you, Jump Killer. Jump, I think you are listening to...
Can't watch the show and be on the show at the same time.
Yeah,
with the audio.
Because,
I just took.
Yeah, what do you think about it?
It's repetitive. It's not too hard if you got the right units in the right pattern, you gotta say.
Okay. But that is all?
That's it. It's just you just got to get your pattern down and be ready to do it over and over and over and over. It's very redundant.
Okay. What about you, High?
Well, I feel like we're doing a zombie event in reverse. We're being turned into zombies. Because I've hit my head on the desk a couple of times, falling asleep in the damn thing.
But
it is just so... You're putting yourself to sleep in the event.
Yeah.
It's same thing, repeat, same thing, repeat, same thing, repeat. Even with the limited boosts that we have, it still takes too long.
No. If you should rate, sorry, I asked. I didn't ask Jump. What will you rate it?
I would rate it from 1 to 10. Aside from the boredom, I mean, I give it a 4.
Get a 4. Okay.
Only because I'm able to boost up the units that I was slacking in.
Okay. What about you, Anxiety?
I was going to give it a 5 and drop it down to a 4 because I do agree it's 4. And I'm going to drop it down one more because that trophy is stupid. Why go through it 5 times to boost it to 5-star when it doesn't change graphically? Who did they fire the guy and you just got the one level finished or what? I'm gonna knock it one star down, so 3 stars from me.
It is a good question what happened with that trophy, but maybe we find out later. What about you, Raven? What do you think about the event?
Do you really want to ask me what I think?
Have to.
Well, a load of garbage, to be pretty blunt. I would give it a rating of, well, I told you what I was going to give it, but I'll give it a 2. The same platform, every event, over and over again. All they've done is added a couple of units in, that's all. The event itself is an absolute walk in the park. It's too easy. You can do it all free repair. It's a joke. The trophy is not even worth getting because it doesn't change after you do your one run through, after you do your 5 run throughs. So that's a waste of time. But I think we need Kickside to have a little bit of imagination because for the last... I come back 6 months ago to play this game, and I tell you what it is. Sometimes I wonder why.
No.
Not good. Not good at all.
Okay, and you rated what?
2.
2?
And they're lucky to get that.
The Bonds, are you going to go for the 1?
No, actually, out of 10, I will rate it a 6, maybe a 7. I can see where we got a new island. There was a long time waiting on that island, just so you could use your air in only air in the base. So I like that part. I can see we talked about the mission bases. They were too easy, and it was a walk in the park, and why should they even be there? But I took a look at what you actually could get from the main bases, and what I see is that if you could not play last time, or if you didn't have your units that could make that far last time, you can actually get the Helioses, the Lightbringers, and the Soul Runners as a prize. So I don't know what that was worth in the gear shop, but I can see you get a lot of tech for some units that are worth about, I think it is 300 XP or 600 XP. So I can see the main track is only for those that didn't manage to play the event that much last time, or things like that, or people that didn't have the units to kill the XP bases. And I can get that. I can see Charles come into the live show. Hello, Charles. We are live.
Hello.
Hello. But the event itself, it is repeatedly, like you guys says, it is little monotone. It is little like put a thing on autopilot and run with it.
I know kids I watch these shows, right? Can I just make a suggestion?
Yeah.
To give the players a bit more entertainment when they're playing the game, is to change it back to the waves of base defense and attack and stuff like that, because this platform that actually running the events on is becoming too repetitive and boring. It actually makes you fall asleep doing it. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, maybe it's a little repetitive, yeah.
I get more damage from my own mistakes falling asleep than I do from the base.
I can say it was funnest. I cannot say how the most the time I enjoyed the most, it was when I run through it 2 times, and one of the time was actually on the last live show. I was pretty excited, but the day after, when you start to hit those and you have found a pattern, it is little like doing the same things over and over and over again. So I tried with a couple of new things to kill the bases, tried the new units too, the Divish, and I'm gonna show it live because it is a good way for me to test the unit actually in bases. I don't know how good it will be in PvP with the Screamer, but it is a deadly unit. They didn't disappoint me on that one. So have you tried the Divish?
Yeah, I've tried it. It's a nice unit, but the jury's out on it at the minute.
Yeah. What about you, Haizati?
I've messed around with it a little bit. I'm not, it's still a work in progress as far as goods and bads. I know we've discussed a few things, but we're going to keep them to ourselves at the moment.
Yep.
But so far I think as it gets stronger, it's going to work into something that's really going to be valuable.
Yeah. I can recommend people to upgrade that one. What about you, Jump Killer?
I haven't used mine as of yet. I'm the type of person, I want to try to bring it up a couple levels before I actually use it and not see what it's worth.
Yeah. And Raven?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a half decent unit. like you said, jury's out on it a little bit at the minute. But other than that, we'll see. It's like you said, I was a bit dubious about the Echoes, but I think the Echoes have been a brilliant acquisition to the game, to be fair.
Yeah.
And in this event especially.
Yeah. There's a long time since we have used mostly air in event bases.
Yeah.
But the Echoes are awesome unit in this event. Charles, have you played the event?
A little bit.
Yeah. And what do you think?
What you said's pretty much spot on. It's very repetitive.
Yeah.
I just did the main track 5 times for the trophy. I'm just now starting
Excuse me.
Yeah. Charles?
Yeah, I'm just now starting the XP track. So I haven't tried any of the air on it other than using my Harbinger. I've only got a couple of the new units and they're low level because I missed a bit of game time. Quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Could you see any difference on your trophy?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing, no. So that is not just us. What do you think of the main track?
Once I figured it out, it was pretty simple. It just took a while to do without having to coin because I'm not going to spend any coin on this.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Okay, but we're gonna show some bases, I think. We could start with Jump Killer wanted to show the first one, I think.
Yeah, I'll give it a whirl.
Let me see, I'm just gonna screen share you. Let's see if that catches up on. Yep, and you can just go for it. We have a different takes on bases, so I hope that we can see how we kill them differently.
Basically, this is what I'm using. The pad is a little damaged, but it's gonna work, especially my bounty.
Yeah.
My bounty's on life support, but that really won't make a difference. I'm just throwing targets.
Yeah. If you're lucky, maybe you have a logistic for it. Some people forget they have logistic for some units, so just when you put it on repair, just look if you have a logistic for just that one unit. That is.
As a matter of fact, I do have a logistic for Bounty Hunter.
Yeah. Well, Jump is killing the base. What do you think, guys, of the new Bounty Hunter tech?
I think it's great. I think it's an
Fucking- Yeah.
It's awesome.
It awesome.
That's one thing it is. With that double, it's like it drops a double decoy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't messed with it at all. Well, I haven't unlocked it, so I
Okay.
don't have an opinion on it yet.
You got to work on that.
This
Yeah,
one.
it's really, really good.
It is.
I really don't use the bounty hunter all that much.
Well, watch how we do the bases, and you'll see why it's such a useful tool.
It's absolutely brilliant. I swear to God, it's. I think it's, to be fair, and I know this might be putting it a bit far out there. I think the bounty hunter is the best unit in the game.
It replaced the hive.
Oh yeah.
My hive's gone to the armory and hasn't had a reason to come out.
Yep.
Oh, it is very powerful, the Bounty Hunter. Very powerful indeed.
It is. It's a really, really good unit. It's like you said. I really, really do like the bounty hunter. Along with the Lightbringers and the Helioses, I think they're the best 3 units that's been introduced to the game. And now the Echoes, once you get them to 20, they're absolutely. I think they're brilliant.
Yeah.
I think the next to the second best part about the bounty hunter, you got the decoys, but then it's stealth, which just makes it that much better. You could walk up on a rail gun and pop it before it even targets you. So if you got something that's nasty that you want to deal with, she's the one to send it in on. You do it right, you could probably do the whole darn base with just that, without the light bringers.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah, it'd probably take you a little bit longer to do, but the bounty hunter you could probably do the whole base with. No problem.
And she's 100% immune to mines. How do you top that?
Yep.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Is another one that wants to share number 2?
I just did number 2.
I'll do number 4.
I was ready for number 4. I guess I'll set up for 5.
Okay.
I can set up on 3.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it myself then. Let me just see here. I'm gonna go with this. It was number 2. Let me see.
Put my bounty hunter in it.
I'm not screen sharing, I think. Not my screen. I'm gonna do another type of screen sharing. Just give me a second. No, I know. Screen my like this, and I'm gonna go full screen here, like this. You can see here there's in this one let me just take the plate. What I'm doing here is I'm putting in the bounty hunter and my light bringers first here. Put them over to the side.
I don't think you're sharing screen.
I'm not sure. Oh, I think I am. I can see it on YouTube. So I'm gonna put a bounty hunter decoy here, and I'm gonna go in with my light bringers and just kill all of those heavy tanks here. Go to the side. Hit. You cannot see it on Discord because I'm screen sharing in a lot of format here. Then I'm gonna take my bounty hunter over to this side and put in, not in between, but little outside. I want those units to go for my drones. And Charles, if you can see, it is spitting out the drones like 2 at a time. My bounty hunter. 1, 2. Can you see?
I was watching what's his name,
Yeah.
Jump Killer, but I gotta get out of this thing.
No, that's okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up to the side.
I don't have a YouTube
If I hit that 100, those 2 vehicles will go and target the drones. And actually, I can take those out to the other side.
I'm doing number 4 if you want to watch that, Charles.
Alright. I'm set up to do 3.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do 4, and probably Jeff's going to do 5, I think.
Yeah.
No more.
I don't see you. Are you doing this?
Oh. I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna take in my Helioses.
Because I'm not on YouTube right now.
I know. I'm screen sharing on Discord right now.
I don't see it.
Of Jump Killer.
Alright, I found it.
Like this. Then I'm gonna take those out.
These are the decoys that
over here.
they get pushed out.
And I'm gonna take one in the center here, just to keep them occupied, those things. What I'm doing here is I'm hitting this side first before I go in and hit all of that in the center. So I'm hitting the first one here, the vehicle that is on the other side of the fence. Retreat it a little bit, then go in again. Retreat it a little bit. Then I'm gonna hit that one here. That one will come back. Uh-oh. That one will come back. And now that is gone. Then I'm gonna hit all of this in the center. I want those to spawn some to spawn some decoys, so it gets in the middle and not outside the middle, the units that are hitting at it. Let's see, 2 shots in here, and they will now target the drones. New drones are coming in. That, and I hit that one. The 2 behind will be killed too. Yes, thank you. Then I'm gonna move my bounty hunter a little further in. You can actually do it with the echoes too, but this is the way that give you less damage. That one, I'm just gonna hit this one. And as soon as that shoots, I'm gonna kill the next one. Go here. Put my bounty hunter on. There is one I always forget about. That is this one in the right side. I'm just gonna put a drone in on this side, and I should be able to kill that one without getting damage. Then I'm gonna put just in the center of it all. Then the helipad will be left. Yes, and that is, what did I forget? Oh, this one up here. I think that was that. Oh, just give me a second. I'm gonna go back to this and gonna go back to screen. What was here?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start 3 here. Looks like it's all air units on this one.
Yeah. Who wanted to screen share next?
Oh, Charles is doing number 3 now. Right.
Number 3, okay. I'm gonna go to your screen share. That is the island. Can you turn the chat down?
Mine?
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that. Alright, let's see. Where's my volume?
Volume?
Oh, shit.
No, you're good.
How do I find my...
The red button?
Yeah.
Just the red button? Okay, but just kill it then. Just... Can you go full screen, Charles? Yep.
Hey, I don't know. I'm getting ready to do the 4, and every time I'm telling everybody I'm going to do the 4 bonsai, Woody keeps nicking them. But no, he's watching the show.
Have any of you... Hello, Sean and DJ Allure, sorry. Sean's asked if there's any that have issue with the hotkeys.
No, I haven't had any. Not at the minute. Wait, not what I've noticed.
Attack, I think it means defense and attack and stand. presume you don't have any echoes, Charles? He's concentrating. That is the good thing about the new units that have a little high health. You can actually use them as a, what do you call it?
Aggressive splash.
Yeah. So you're using all the vehicles to get the splash damage in on the platforms?
Yep. Just walking it in.
Yeah.
Really, most of those areas, it's just scratch. Depending on what level your Harbinger is, it's usually just scratching the paint.
Yeah.
And whatever damage you get, you'll be able to let it heal overnight.
What level are your echoes?
Concentrating bonsai. He's concentrating.
Yeah.
He muted his mic.
Yes, so he didn't get any feedback.
No.
Oh.
Oh, they're getting hammered. And there's the trophy.
Yeah.
Even the event base has got the max trophy.
How can you tell?
That's the point.
Oh, nice. Thank you. And that was number 3. Raven, do you want to screen share number 4?
Yeah, I'm screen sharing.
Let me see.
Took a little damage. My echoes, I think, are level 5. I only have a couple of them so far.
Yeah.
So basically, Bounty Hunter, 6 Helioses, and 3 Lightbringers.
Yeah. Can I make you turn the chat down? Thank you.
Basically, deploy me Bounty Hunter. Drop me first drone just in front of these here.
Yeah. Oh, I think I did the wrong one then.
Take me Lightbringers up here. Might get a little bit of damage, but they're generally the shock.
And what tech are you using on your units?
On my units, these units. My Helios is in that.
Yeah. Oh, we can see. No, we can see after. When you first put the tech on, you usually run with that. Unless there's advantage to change the tech. But
so basically shocking everything, and now I'll move out the way in case that gets me. And I'll try and get them there.
Yeah.
Virtually one-shot them. And he'll come running around there. He gets shocked. And then I'll take out him there.
I think when I screenshot, it was actually number 4 and not number 2.
And then I'll drop the bounty hunter there, the drone there.
Yeah.
Go around here with the light bringers. One shot that there. Shock it. Shock everything around it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go there again. Try not to get shot by that bloody what you call it that I didn't see.
Yeah, they can sting a little bit when you get hit by that one.
Which me Helios is around to take that out.
DJ Lewis urgent. A lot of this. Yeah.
I usually do this free repair. And then I'll go up here, shoot them there.
Hello, Doomsday.
And then I'll go up here.
Jump on the shoulders.
Shoot him there. So that's it, dead. Splash damage him there. Get that there as well. That there. Go up and take that out now. He's shooting at me, drop me decoys on me bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Get them. When they run off and do silly, stupid things.
You probably want the decoys further up.
Yeah, I usually do, but I'm just messing about.
Yeah.
People get the idea.
Yeah.
Let's say drop the decoy there now. Go back up here. Kill that as well. Go up there, get him. And get the decoy again if I can find me bounty hunter. There he is.
She can be a little hard to see sometimes.
Oh, it's terrible to see sometimes.
I usually.
What's the back and assault base?
I can't zoom out. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't zoom out and do it because if I zoom out, I won't be able to see her.
Oh.
Well, I find if you hit the B key, so you put her health up on top of her, it helps.
So basically, now you're just going through the base and just finishing it off.
No.
This will probably still end up being free repair again. Same up there again. I usually do it a little bit different, but I'm just doing it with ground units rather than using the echoes and all that, because that's usually what I use.
Yeah.
Kill that there. Kill the railgun, and that should virtually be done. There you go. That's it. Done and dusted.
Thank you. Nicely done. And Anxiety, are you ready with
I'm
number?
sitting on 5.
Yep. Just give me a second.
I know when to go.
You're doing number 1 now.
I'm doing number 5.
Just give me a second.
Sure.
Oh, can you zoom in because it is? I don't think they like this, yeah.
I just don't like. I like to zoom out because if I drop my units in right now, it always goes off center. So if I zoom out and drop my units in,
okay,
it'll. But I'll zoom in after I start.
Yep.
Yeah, because it chops up the map, doesn't it?
Yeah, this stupid bug. You know, you'd expect to when you drop your units in, it's always down here, but it zooms you in over here.
Yeah.
So, and if you put B on, then it puts the health bar over the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
That's the only way to walk around that. And I'll zoom in here just after I get my next stuff in.
Yeah, that was only 38 seconds repair on that unit. 5 minutes 38. So it didn't receive that much damage.
Is it okay? Gonna run the main missions with the new units,
Sure.
So you guys can see what it can do.
If you want to share that.
Yeah.
Okay, bounty hunter up here a little bit.
It is today you all have Easter in your place?
Yeah.
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 Happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah, happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah, happy Easter.
These two, they're just runners. They don't really target anything, so you can get up close with your Helios and just target them and retreat.
Yeah, I can see you have twin speed on yours. Yeah.
Bounty hunter working over here.
I tried to use the Juggernaut because I was a little bored. The Juggernaut does fuck all to the units. But I have a lot of fun with it. And your Lightbringers were maxed out too?
Yeah, mine are maxed.
Yeah.
Well, I just took a hit there. My mistake.
Yeah. They get just that little extra range when they are maxed out, and that usually helps when you have to target platforms, heavy platforms.
Yep.
I don't want to get hit by that chopper.
Get that one now.
This looks pretty cool with all the graphics on, with the explosions and the new way our new units fire. It looks pretty cool when you're doing bases. The graphics.
And yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Last shot.
Nicely done.
Good job.
Let me take. I'm gonna find. Just give me a second. Is there any? I know that maybe don't think I'm joking now, but do you? Any of you have a favorite base that you like to do?
My own.
Me in particular, I like doing the 5 base. I think it's the easiest one of the lot, to be fair.
Mm.
I wouldn't say it's the easiest one of the lot, but it is easy to take down.
Yeah.
I like the 5 base too.
Yeah. Well, I
should pay more.
Base
I'm gonna.
base is that number 3. I don't like the island base.
At the island base, I like that.
They should bring a lot more to that base in. I love the
I
island.
like it because it's different than everything else.
Yeah.
It's a little different challenge.
Taking the one Lightbringer out of my base, or out of my platoon that took the hit from the railgun, my damage was 1 minute 14 seconds.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through 1 to 5 on the mission, just using the new units. See if it catches up. Did it catch up?
The one damaged Lightbringer, 16 minutes 56 seconds, so 12 minutes.
I love that new unit. This one I'm gonna put little echoes in it. Let me see.
Has anybody done the Omega Bounty Hunter bases?
I have not
did them all last event.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do last event, so I wouldn't have known.
Omega Bounty Hunter base is on the map as we speak and open for somebody before this is all over. Get lucky, want to try it again. Easy base.
Just gonna put all of my echoes in. I think my that is mission 1. I'm gonna hurry up to mission 2.
Yeah, maybe we ought to divert to doing a bounty hunter base because we got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, are any up for it?
Yeah, I can do one.
Just give me a second. I'm gonna go in here like this. Oh, not this. Yeah, hit it away.
Okay. So it's basically the same platoon I took to everything else. It's 1 bounty hunter, 3 Lightbringers, and 6 Helios. But I'm probably only going to use the bounty hunter and the Lightbringers. Bear with me, I haven't done one of these in a bit, so some decoys out and start taking out the stuff that's gonna shoot. I think it's nicer this time since there's more than one decoy.
No.
Lock the bounty hunter up. Flash damage off that one. I got a shock on it. Okay, just again walk them up, take them out. Lock her up again. Now the bounty hunters come out of her hide. Because she's going to start targeting decoys. You can kill her right there.
You have to kill the whole base or just the bounty hunter?
You have to kill. Yeah, you have to kill the whole base. Now this is the thing, they've screwed up on the wires, because you target them normally in the center, but the shot goes all the way to the edge, so it's actually splashing there. So you don't want to try to get up close to them. You want to take advantage of that screw up on their damage.
No.
Same thing here. It's going to target that outer edge and take out the. And all you have to do here is just clear out. There's no mines or anything. Clear out the anti-air and the heavy, and then just let your aces or whatever you want clear out the rest.
No.
There's maybe one of the best games I ever had any units in this game. Aces. They've been so useful so long.
Yeah. Darkstorm have been useful for a long time too, but that is more or less nullified now.
Yeah. Here's another instance where you target the center, but it's going to hit on the edge. Actually, you could do anything from. I guess you could probably just do some echoes.
That will take them out fast.
Well, wait a minute. My echoes aren't 20, so they won't take out floaters. Sorry. So then it's just a ruby.
So at 20, they'll target floaters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good to know.
Actually, the bounty hunter takes out floaters with a good splash, too.
Yeah, echoes actually target air as well at 20.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to, I think.
Yeah.
So that's the we got one bounty hunter base taken care of.
Yes.
Easiest Omega we've had in ages.
Yeah. Oh, this one is I'm gonna use the new air in this one.
Okay. You can start the fucking show now, man.
Hello, Yellow.
Thank God, we've been holding our breath waiting for you. Where the hell you been?
See,
I've been out drinking beer and having fun with the family.
Oh, nice.
Put a second. Jesus Christ, what? Have to have that talk with you again.
And now I'm just gonna bring in some echoes. Spread them a little out. And then I'm gonna make a little.
Oh, guys, YouTube's frozen.
Uh-oh.
Is it frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me see here. Oh, this is because this is not my screen I'm sharing. Was it better now, I think?
You have to wait a few seconds.
And go back. Yeah. I'm gonna take that one again then. if I can find one. Mission 2 down here. Going down. And that if you can see you get the tech from the mission tracks. Like I'm just gonna hit it again because we were in the screen sharing. But
It's back.
Yeah. You can see here the new unit here. Gonna zoom in. Let me see this one. Gonna put them a little back. like this. Gonna go grab hold of my devious. Go up here. You have to keep them moving all the time, and then I'm going straight through the base. You can see it killing all of the platforms and buildings out like this. And don't stop moving. Just like this, and I'm gonna put them up here.
I like the fact that these things shoot and move.
Yeah. Let me just go back in here. So as long as you keep your units moving, you're not gonna get that much damage on it. Then I'm gonna put in 6 echoes. Let's finish the base. Come on first. That. I've killed it so before. That is why I don't get anything from it. Gonna get for number 3. Gonna go in here.
Hello, guys.
Hello. And
Hello, Jonathan.
how is your event going?
Good.
Yeah. What do you think about?
I love the new unit.
Yeah.
I can do my event only aspect of it.
Yeah. What were you guys, Yellow and Coyote? You went into the game a little late. What are your thoughts about the event?
The event that's really fast, boring.
Yeah.
But I love the point they put in an only air in it.
Hmm?
But the problem still stays at too fast, boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue for me.
Oh, just gonna run them in again. On that heavy platforms first. Gonna go for the anti-air first. Oh, don't stay still. Move it, move it.
What level are your dervishes, Gonzo?
That is classified, but they are not level 1. Let me say that.
Yellow, are you changing your mind about your evaluation of them?
No, I'm not, because I value all my units on how well they do in PvP.
Well, look at what they're doing to fly over. He's not targeting anything. He's just flying over buildings. So automatically they're dropping on him.
Screamer just still negates all air in PvP.
Yeah.
Kill a Screamer, clear out the base.
You have
There is one Achilles heel, though.
Yeah. There is a particular unit the new units are not that happy about, but
I mean, as I've seen a few things done with them in like foreign bases and that. For now, I mean, yeah, they're going to be good for PvE because they take no damage at all. They take a right pounding in PvE. So I mean, they're good for, like I say, the 104 base. But then for how long? Because apparently they're changing them up, aren't they, soon? So
don't count on that.
If they may never fix the 5 or the 4.
That's what I heard. I heard they were getting changed up soon. I think Adele put something about it on Discord.
No, they're harder to find now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love this new unit.
Yeah, but the drone is. I think the drone is not right. The drones need to be faster from the attack.
Yeah, but there's a what do you call it? There's a purpose with that. I can show you a little later, maybe. I'm gonna go in here and just cross this. Oh. If we're gonna get a ground drone too, that will be a very deadly unit. And I'm gonna go in with my echoes again, just spread them a little out. Doesn't matter.
What's been a 3-day building the bloody things?
Yeah, I noticed that too. It is, from my opinion, it is little too long for a unit.
By the time you built the 20 that you're allowed to purchase, they'll be obsolete.
The 18.
Or you can buy new 10 build boost next event.
Yeah, keep building the boosts. I've already got all 18 building. I've got 5 built, 1 in production, and 12 more on holding.
That'd be great for storage. For with.
Yeah, they store a ton of Thors, 76 million.
Yeah.
That is what I talk about, is the tech we get from it. It is all gold tech from them. So those that didn't get the tech a couple of events, they can actually get them now if they just hit the main bases.
That new unit is Sentinel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
And maybe
So you can use them with your Sentinel attack and not negate any Sentinel privileges.
No, to Jeff.
I wonder how the, what do you call them, survivors gonna be.
Survivors are screwed.
Don't count on that. I think depends what they're gonna put up. Let us see here. What I'm doing here is gonna run through this side, down here, over here, and go back to the center over here. Let's try that. And after that, I will show you how to target air units with it. It's a fucking awesome unit, this one.
You always get excited about units.
Yeah, but this, they have not disappointed me yet. At least for half a year now. Solar runners are good in some bases. Helioses have some purpose too, and they are actually awesome units. But
I love soul runners.
yeah, just gonna take them out like this, and then I'm just gonna drop in some echoes again. I'm gonna put some more echoes in. I think this should be enough. This. Just see the firework. Boom, 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 boom. I can see my electric ran out. You have to keep an eye on that electric because that is a must in this event. That was number. If you didn't have the unit, you will get one of those those new units we have, Soulrunner, Helios, and Lightbringer. Now we're gonna go to the last base. I just think I'm gonna activate my electric. Seconds. Have you, Yellow? Have you played with the new unit?
No, I've only got one built.
Yeah.
I've only played with them in the go-go bar test.
Yeah.
Like I say, if you ain't got Screamer in your base, now put it in.
Yeah. I will recommend to upgrade them, because I think maybe not next event, but the next event you're probably gonna that will be a essential unit to use. Gonna go over here because there's no plenty here, and I'm gonna just go down and little like zigzagging. Let me see here. Hold on, stay still. It is. Did come in a little wrong on it. Let's see just here. And they are very fast. Just put them out and put some echoes in. I must admit I throw a little coin on this unit because I could see the potential in it. And I can show you how to target air with it too, because it is not always you should run the units like I did. And the echoes are essential in this event in my eyes. They do a lot of damage and they are fast.
I love the echoes.
Sorry?
I love the echoes.
Hello, Woody.
Hello.
What do you think about the event?
Easy.
Easy, yeah. What
Easy event.
Easy peasy. Yeah.
I can't believe though Scott's still struggling with it.
He's probably
They made it easy. Kickside made it easy for him, and he still struggles.
Yeah.
It's that bad. It's that easy. Even Raven can do it.
Well, guys, what would you rate it? I can start with you, Yellow.
I'm going to give it a 5.
Yeah.
They've tried. It's still a bit boring, but at least they put what Cody said. They put an air base in, air only base for a change. I think that they're kind of missing the point when with the, especially as I say, the 4s and the 5s. Give us the variations of them. Give us an air only 4, or a cave only 4, or an air and what's the name 4, and the same with the 5s. Yeah. You know,
give us a bonus 7 for defense.
Yeah. I mean, if they're going to stick with this format, which is what they have done for pretty much for 12 months now, this boring format of just going through the same crap, give us variations of the challenge bases.
Oh.
You know, like say, an air cave and a ground and air base. So you've got a choice then. Whatever your game suits, you know what I mean? You've got kind of like, if you prefer to play with your air, then you've got that choice, you know?
Yeah.
It's just one base, all the time. It's boring. But because they've tried, I shall give them a 5.
Yeah. And what about you, Coyote?
I give them a 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I really need to do something that does not get so fast bored.
Yeah. I think we all agree on they are a little boring. Now I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show.
I think they need to. What?
I'm gonna show you how to target the new air. No, sorry, with the new air. You can see here. You have to get the drones out to kill it. So you have to, little like what you call them, the chopper company. You have to have your main unit, the division, near those drones to kill it. Because if you're not near those choppers, they will not target it. They will target it but will not shoot. And they kill them pretty fast, as you can see. Oh, that was the... I can run them through here too. As long as you run those all the time, the damage taken on them are very little. Like this. I'll take them out. And actually I could use aces now if I wanted.
It'd be so nice if it was just kill all the base and leave the units.
I'm gonna give this one to one in the sector if they need it. This not one time, I think. Nope.
Just the key thing to remember is you keep them moving, because if they stop, they take more damage.
Oh,
they take less damage while moving.
Yeah. Just put them on. Fifth. I like the echoes there, or fast.
Remember, yours are level 20 already, right?
Yes. They are level
So yours could actually take out the air.
Yes.
No, it's the new unit that he classified.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, those, if I give it that to somebody in the sector, they can actually use aces in it. Let me...
What is it?
Just gonna say there's a 4 if anyone wants them. And just wanted to show it that how you can target the air with the new unit. Because I can see if you put it, there's a difference here if you put fist on them or if you put ruby on them, as we was talking about I think a couple days ago, anxiety. Let me just put this on. If my chat is working, let's see if that is working. Maybe I have to refresh them. Nope, I have to refresh, I think.
Do you think the new units are going to cause redesigns on people's bases?
Sorry?
Do you think people are going to redesign their bases because of the new units?
Not at this point. I don't think so. No.
But if they don't have the screamer in, they're going to put the screamer in.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Because if you don't have the screamer, you're going to have troubles.
It's a sentinel unit. It's immune to everything. So, got to think about that too.
226. 226. Do any of you need a 4?
4?
A number 4 base.
Oh.
Oh, my chat is not working. Well, let's go here. Any other thoughts on the event?
I think it's like cold pizza that's been on your counter overnight. It's still pizza, but it's just not as good.
Well, we have shown all the bases, and we can go through the shoutouts then.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just say, Hexi, I can start with you.
All right. Thank you, Bonsai, for putting on the show. And thanks to all my fellow panelists for making it fun and entertaining for us all. Thank you for anybody who showed up in the side chat, and anybody that shows up later to watch it. Please like and subscribe. I'll put a link to our Discord in the chat. And you're welcome to come on board and talk to us after the show. Maybe even potentially get on the show later. Other than that, happy Easter. Thoughts go out to Skipjack and her husband. And I'm out until the next show. Take care.
Thank you. Yellow.
Yo. Start show now, I'm here.
Can you give me a shout out?
Yeah, sorry, well, late to the show. But yeah, shout out to the guys that come on the show. Shout out to Bonsai for putting it on and for giving out the information to the community. And much love for those that watch and will watch later.
Thank you. And I will go with Big Boss Coyote.
Shout out to the panel. Thank Bonsai for putting the show up. I wish you all good luck on the event still.
Thank you. And Jump Killer.
I'd like to shout out to the panel, Bonsai, for having me here and putting on a terrific show. I think you just showed everybody how to do the event the easy way. Shout out to Skipjack and her husband. Not even a shout out, prayers. Hope for the best outcome.
Yeah. Thank you. And Charles?
I'd like to give a shout out to you, Bonsai, for putting on the show today. To the rest of the panel for participating and making it a fun event. And to everybody else in the game for making it a fun game. And War Commander is what we do. And I'd like to give a shout out to Skipjack and her husband. I hope it works out well for them.
Thank you. Raven?
A big shout out to yourself, Bonsai. Shout out to everybody on the panel, everybody in the side chat who's watching. Good luck in the event, everybody. And a shout out to Skipjack and Jim. Hope Jim makes a speedy recovery.
Yeah. Did I forget anybody?
Yourself.
Oh. My shout out goes to you guys on the panel. Thank you for joining on a Sunday and on Easter. For those that are on the side chat, thank you for tuning in on us. And for those that will look into us a little later, big shout out to you guys. And please like and subscribe to our channel. My last shout out goes to Skipjack and Jim. Like you all said, hope for and pray for a fast recovery. He is still in a bad state, but he is small by small recovering. So I just hoped the best for them both. So and I will just say that is all from us, and I will wish you all a happy Easter and happy event. And see you next time.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, well, shout out to my children, David and Liza, and my wife. Let's see. Here it is.